Richard.
Hello, I'm Rich Blackford.
And I am Mr. Ryan Coleman. And we are your weekend updaters.
That's right. Let's go to the news, okay? This week in politics, the race for the presidency is oh, wait a minute. We're not doing that news, are we?
No, we shouldn't.
We're not doing, so we take that one.
We don't want to ostracize 50% of our public.
No, we don't. So maybe we should just talk about what's going on in Green.
That's what we know.
That's what we know. We know.
And that's what we're in control of.
That's how we go. So welcome back week two. By the way, I missed you. I did it last. It totally wasn't any good at all.
I missed you too.
And
I saw that you had a dislike.
I had a dislike, and it was short.
Ouch.
I know.
These haters. All right. So how do we want to start it off?
I'll go with math because we can get all the quizzes out of the way first.
All right. Here we go.
Here's your
This
math
is your math quiz update.
Can't wait till you're back and we have the green screen behind us so we can do all kinds of fun stuff.
Yeah, I know.
I have my bobbleheads behind me. So, all right. In Math 8, we finish up equations and inequalities this week. We'll review on class on Wednesday, September 9th. Students will take their Unit 1 test on Thursday, September 10th. Please make sure that all of your Unit 1 is submitted before 9 a.m. on Thursday morning. No work for Unit 1 will be accepted after the test. Remember, you must have all your work done for Unit 1 with a score of a 2 out of 2 to be eligible for a retake. In algebra, we finished up our sequence this week, and we'll review in class on Wednesday, September 9th.
Sequins are shiny.
That's right. Students will take their Module 1, Topic 2 test during class on Thursday, September 10th. Students will take their Module 1, Topic 2 test on Thursday. Please make sure all of your Unit 1 work is submitted before 1 p.m. on Thursday. No work for Module 1, Topic 2 will be accepted after the test. Remember, you must have all your work for Module 1, Topic 2 complete with a score of 2 for 2 in order to take a retake. And that is your math update. Bam.
All right. Well, it looks like I'm going to jump into science then.
Science.
Actually, I'll do language arts since I have 2 of those and you only have 1. So
Hold on. What are you going to do? You're going to do.
I'm doing Mr. DeCarley's. And here we go. Wow. All right. That's epic. So, Mr. DeCarley's class for challenge. This week, we started reviewing fiction by looking at character traits. We also started getting students back into writing. Students have to complete letter essay 1 by Friday. Their response to another student is due Friday of next week. All students need to complete their STAR reading test this week, and all Math 8 students need to complete the STAR math test this week. For CCLA, this week we wrapped up our review of characterization and theme, and on Wednesday we started dystopian book clubs. All students should have a copy of a dystopian book that they were assigned to read with their book club. Sequels to their book can be picked up from the 8 Green Book Pickup. Whoa, that is hard to say. The 8 Green Book Pickup bin in the front foyer at your earliest convenience. Students have to complete letter essay 1 by Friday. Their response to another student is due Friday of next week. And that concludes Mr. DeCarley's end update. Toss it to you.
All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, it's royalty.
It's royalty. It's time for Mrs. Conklin's weekly update. You know, she's the teacher of the year.
Mrs. Conklin is, so just bow down to Mrs. Conklin.
See?
Yes, in class this week, we started reviewing fiction by looking at character traits and showing the importance of reading to our students. We have also jumped into writing using a writing notebook. Other reminders. Students will need to take the STAR reading and math test. Directions are posted under student resources on the class module page on Canvas. Also, students have homework. Please remind them they're expected to read outside of school for at least 30 minutes and record their reading on their reading tracker sheets. Thank you, Mrs. Conklin.
This just in, I forgot to include for Mr. DeCarly. He also wishes everybody to read 30 minutes a day forever, every day. And that concludes Mr. DeCarly's again. Ow! All right. Next up for the next language arts teacher, which is our crisscross team, we have Mrs. Rapp.
Crisscross make you jump. Crisscross will make you jump. Okay.
In class this week, students have been diving into their novels by taking a close look at character traits and jumping into some writing practice. That sounds familiar.
I know, they're doing a lot of jumping.
Other reminders, students need to take the STAR reading test and math test. Directions are posted in the announcements on my Canvas page, homepage. Also, students have homework. Please remind them they're expected to read outside of class at least 30 minutes! Exclamation point. I had to reiterate, it was an exclamation
That
point.
was good. I like that.
Thank
Cool.
you.
So in other words, if I can think about this, all language arts kids should be reading 30 minutes a night.
Every day.
Every day.
rest of your
Every
life.
kid has language arts right now.
Yes,
So everybody should be reading 30 minutes a day.
forever.
All right. Job and house. Okay. All right. Now, of course, we always save the two best classes for last. American history. We finished up our colonization unit this week. We talked about how the colonial regions were different. And then we spent the end of the week on the Salem witch trials. We did Salem for the last 2 days. On Wednesday, they need to be come in prepared with their Salem CSI investigation done, so we can write our final findings about the witch trials. And we are going to start the causes of the American Revolution next week. And that is it in history class. Oh, one more thing. I'm sorry. I will have their weekly quiz opened on Monday, even though we don't have school, on slavery and the Salem witch trials. And they'll have to have that quiz done by Friday morning at 8 o'clock, or it is recorded as a 0. And that's all I have.
Great.
Except I need a drink of water.
Now, with science, what we did this week is we discussed frame of reference and we discussed velocity. And with frame of reference, it all depends. And I just want to do this because it's fun. Okay, so this is one frame of reference. Whoa. And then this is the other frame of reference. So one, I moved, and the other, the thing behind me moved, the background. We also did our first quiz today, which is Friday, the 4th. And I just wanted to say for my first period class, I did open for a second attempt because there was a problem with the questions not having an image or a paragraph. So my middle class had caught that for me. So you are open to retry that one. Next week, reminder, there's no school on Monday or Tuesday.
You're welcome. That's all.
Yeah, that's
You're welcome.
this guy. He did it.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Okay. Then we're going to answer the question, how do unbalanced and balanced forces affect the motion of horizontal objects? With first day was introduction to acceleration. Second day, we're going to look into the relationship between sum of forces and motion. And then the third day, that Friday, is we're going to open up Newton's first law of motion. So that's it for science.
We do miss you being around here. This is
Yeah,
more work together.
my son will be 1 month old tomorrow.
Hey,
Baby Otto, 1 month
maybe
old.
after 1 month. So how long is he sleeping usually?
Not long enough. Every 3 hours, waking up to feed.
Baby Otto wakes up like every 5 minutes. My kid doesn't wake up till like noon or 2 o'clock. So completely the opposite.
Right.
You try to get your kid to sleep, I'm trying to get my kid up. So how about that?
Well,
You
that's
got-
all we got for this weekend's update. And that concludes week number 2.
That's right. We'll be back again. I'm going to cough really hard. We'll be back again next week.
I will mute you. I muted you so you can cough. That is so rude.
I know.
All right.
All right.
See you guys.
See you guys.